Because that's my hand about the Tottenham Football series, and as you can see today we have an away game in the FA Cup versus Leyton Orient. So it's going to be a backup team here today. They're a League 1 team, I believe. They might be League 2 now. Real life I'm pretty sure they're a League 1 team. But they're alright. They got Henrietta Olunga, who used to play Premier League football for West Ham, I believe. Let's just check if that's real. Yeah, played in the Premier League for West Ham. It was actually quite good, I remember, but just hasn't been able to get back into it. There's my mouse. Apart from that, I don't really know their team that well. Let's get on to mine. Alex Smithies in goal, nice to give him the odd game. Richards, Corker, Rami and Klein along the back. Hamsik and Sandro, Zaha, Shaqiri, Adebayor and Villa. If you see what's funny in that lineup, then do put it in the comment section below. I had to give someone a new shirt and I thought I might as well. So yeah, he's already done that. Not just get job with do the team talk here, because I honestly can't be bothered. And into the game we go. So yeah, looking forward to this game. It's a bit laggy. It's unfortunate, but it will go away. If you're new to the series, this sometimes happens. It will go away eventually. Sandro Villa, Shaqiri running down that left wing now. Oops, Ian Adebayor on target, just not in the back of the net yet. Unfortunate there. Nielsen, Johnson, Rami makes the tackle. Johnson again. Hamsik coming in now, makes the tackle. Sandro Villa plays it through to Adebayor. That should win a goal really. At least should have put it on target. Adebayor there. Unfortunate though. Zaha having problems blending into the squad. You know, that's just, he's been at Newcastle the first half of the season. It's a completely new team now, a lot of new players come in. So it's here, obviously he's going to have a few problems, especially having been on a team for 6 months. We're going to be looking to loan him out again, but I just thought I might as well put him in at this game, just to give him a game. Adebayor heads wide, unfortunately there from him. Johnson whips the ball in for Leyton Orient. Shaqiri now running away with it down that left wing. Villa in the box, no one can put it in, and it's still 0-0. You could argue they've been quite lucky to be 0-0 still. We've had some good chances. We are the better team, obviously. It's still a bit laggy. It will go away eventually. I just don't know when. Nielsen there, Klein with the tackle, but it goes into whatever it is, whatever you call it, between highlights. Yeah, it's extended. Just making sure. Richards now, Hamsik, Adebayor, Villa's got that one there. Needy plays it through to Shaqiri, puts it wide. Oh, again, should have been on target really. No excuses there. Johnson whips it in, Corker heads it away. Hamsik now running with it. Finds Zaha down that right wing. That's terrible ball in from Richards. Don't even know who he's trying to pick out. No idea what that was really. No, here's Klein down that left wing. Whips in. Sandro has the shot, but it's saved by Usai. I think it's how you say it. I'm not quite sure. Usai. Doesn't really matter that much. Probably won't play Leyton again in this series. So yeah. Lee Johnson's been injured for Leyton Orient. I guess that's a good thing. I don't really care that much whether their players are getting injured. He's been probably their best player though so far. So you know, I guess it's something. Shaqiri can't quite get past him. Whips it in, Adebayor header. That's gone wide. I thought it was in because of their weird glitch thing in Football Manager, but it didn't. Hamsik is looking tired. Did realise that a while ago, but I'm going to give him till half time. See how he's doing at half time, and maybe give him until maybe 55-60 minutes. Klein's also looking relatively tired, but 0-0 at half time. I did not expect that. We should be leading. That's one thing I will say. Just say I'll do that. Basically get a goal. Yeah, Hamshik's looking okay to continue for a bit longer. That's what we want, obviously. We want Hamsik to go as long as possible, because we don't want to use Fellaini in this game. If we can help it, I'd rather not make any substitutions if possible, but you know, I may have to at some point. That's a terrible ball from Richards. He really hasn't been good, has he, today? Hasn't really had to do anything defensively, but coming forward, he's just been really poor. Yeah. Klein's been putting their book yellow cards for him. Nielsen Smith, Rami gets in the way there. Zaha now gets past that left back. It's still a bit laggy. This is really strange. It never goes this long. Villa in the box. Hamsik sticks it into the back of the net. Pause it just for a minute. There we go. Hopefully it'll be fine now. Zaha was the one who whipped it in originally. Eventually falls to Hamsik. He just slams it in the back of the net. It was a matter of time before he got the goal, really, wasn't it? Coming off 2 huge wins of 5. Was it 5-0? Yeah, 5-0 against Brighton, 6-1 against Reading. I really thought we were going to continue in that kind of vein. Yes, it's our second team pretty much, but you know, yeah, it just comes here to Villa, who just lays it off to Hamsik and just smacks into the back of the net. 1-0 to us. Perfectly happy with that. Cahill now clears it only as far as Corker. And here comes David Villa. Oh, he can't quite score. Villa's really been figuring quite a bit more recently. Richards, Zaha, Richards again, Donnelly, Cox on that left wing. He's going to whip it in. Smithies puts it over the bar quickly. Now I'd like to say I've got a new channel. It's going to be doing like live streams, or hopefully, I'm not even sure whether we're going to be doing it at the moment. Depends on how many people I can get interested in it and stuff. But hopefully we're going to be doing live streams on Google Plus for football matches, and doing videos about real life football, such as transfer rumours, and you know, just my example in the video I did was Messi getting injured and how that would affect Barca, just stuff like that. Possibly predictions. My predictions might go over there as well. I don't know at the moment. And speaking of predictions, I've still got the team of the week to come. That is coming, don't worry about that if you are waiting for that or whatever. But yeah, the channel link will be in the description. I might actually link to a video I did on this channel talking about it. You may have already know all about it, so if so, and you've already subscribed or whatever by the time this comes out, fair enough. You know, you don't have to go and watch the video again or go subscribe again. Just wait for the videos to come if you're interested. If not, fair enough, you know, watch what you want to watch. I'm not going to try and force anyone to watch anything. At the end of the day, I don't want people who aren't going to enjoy the content watching. So yeah, it's not like I get paid for the views, so I really don't care. Whereas, yeah, anyway, Adebayo put us 2-0 up. Whereas if I did pay for the views, maybe even if I get a view from someone who wasn't particularly enjoying it, I wouldn't mind all that much. Although I would always want the majority to be enjoying it. You know, that's why you make YouTube videos. You know, even people who are getting paid, well, actually not everyone who gets paid, but the majority. And I hope if I ever am to get paid for doing this, I wouldn't turn into one of the people who just took the money and didn't really care about anything else. But anyway, let's get Cuscito on for Klein as well. He's looking relatively tired, and also the yellow card. Made a few substitutions. Bale, Fellaini and Cuscito coming on. So Bale and Fellaini, two really key players, but you know, well, Shaqiri got injured, and that again, Shaqiri's now got himself injured. We've got Ayew, but really, do we have to put Zaha as our backup right winger? I don't want to, but at the same time, we don't really have any money. Someone pointed out, you know, don't waste your money. What was it he said? Don't buy dead wood. That was it. And you know, I completely agree. I don't really want to be buying dead wood, but at the same time, I don't want to be stuck there without a right winger. If this injury is really bad from Smithies, and then Valencia gets injured for say 2 weeks, that's 2 weeks without really any good right midfielder. And while I think, yeah, we can play what's his face, Ayew on the bench, I'm not really confident. I'd rather, you know, he's more for the central midfield and for the wing really. But yeah, we are 2-0 up anyway in this match. So yeah, I'm still not sure whether we'll actually be able to get the money to make any changes to the squad. If we do, you know, it'd have to be the right change. I'm not just going to go and buy anyone. It'd have to be someone good. So yeah, but at the moment I think, you know, my squad is fine. I don't need to sign anyone, you know. There's no point in just signing someone just for the sake of signing it, you know. That seems to be what I've done, you know, for this whole series, and it's basically just because I've had money available, just trying to improve my squad to the best team I can possibly get, you know. You know, almost every player, apart from like Barca and Real Madrid players, and obviously Arsenal players as well, are available to me. So I figure, you know, why not get, you know, absolute best squad you can. Villa puts it in for 3-0. Oh, it's been disallowed for offside. He's offside a lot recently, isn't he? I think it's because of his pace. It's kind of gone now from his game. That's someone I might look to offload Villa just to get a bit more money into the squad, save a bit of money on wages and stuff. I don't want the club going bankrupt after all. But yeah, McDonald, Nielsen, and here comes Sandro going to the last minute of added time. Adebayor, Sandro again, out to Crescito at left back now. Bale, Sandro, Villa. Adebayor makes it 3-0. And you know, it's a pretty comfortable game from our second team, winning 3-0. You know, you got to take it, really, haven't you? In the FA Cup, you have to take a win, really. You can't just expect amazing results, because you know, we easily could have come here and lost it, because it is the FA Cup. Big shocks do happen, and they are likely to happen every year. So yeah, Cox now, and that's the final whistle. Pretty easy match, to be honest. Nothing too amazing, but it's just again one of those matches where you have to get the job done. There are no real complaints. Completely dominated the game. Sorry. Adebayor gets man of the match for his 2 goals. Pretty much fair enough. We got our Capital One Cup semi-finals, I believe it is, coming up against Newcastle, which will be interesting, to say the least. But we really want to win everything this season, everything we possibly can. Yeah, you see Shaqiri's out 3 months. That's what. He comes back in March. You know, I've got Champions League games before then. I've got the, you know, Capital One Cup. You know, can Valencia really go all that time? And you know, we've got midweek games as well, so we'll be getting tired and stuff as well. So it's a tough one. Where does Isco? Let's see how he's getting on since we sold him. Yeah, pretty average, to be honest. Not doing anything amazing for them. He did play relatively well for us, but I just didn't see the point in keeping him much longer. Yeah, you see, the thing is, I don't want to be signing players like Giovanni Dos Santos. They would have to be someone like Holt or this bloke, Giuliano. Someone really good, you know. Is there anyone up for loan, maybe? I think I might have to, there's this guy up for loan. I don't know how good he'll be. We can get rid of Villa. I think it's time to let him go now. And since we're in January, I think I might just keep it going at this. Oh, what was that? No idea what happened there. Villa, I might as well keep this video going. Probably might be able to get, you know, 1 million for him. Maybe not, you know. That's the thing. He's old. Seems to me think there's not really much point in signing him. Another player I kind of want to. Actually, let's just take a quick look at my squad and the registration. How many English players do I actually have? Yeah, I've only got 8, so I can't really get rid of anyone else. Yeah, so I can't really get rid of anyone like Walker, not Walker, Richards or Kelly, unless I'm bringing in another defender, another right winger who's English. The thing is, Kelly, you know, never plays. Richard barely plays, you know. I'm gonna try and sell Kelly. See what we can get for him. I reckon we can push an 8 million for Kelly. Stoke have major interest in him. They've probably got a little bit of money. Let's take a look at position. Someone on the right wing. There we go. And then we want someone who's homegrown. Can you get the homegrown status? Trained in nation. So yeah, players like Johnson are possible. Young, how long's he out for? 4 to 7 weeks, not really interested then. Miroslav Stock, obviously, trained at Chelsea, so he's homegrown. Nathan Dyer, I imagine he'll be relatively good. How's he? Oh, he's not actually doing too great this season, so I'm going to leave him actually. Matty Phillips. He can't hurt just to, you know, this is only because of the, what do you call it, injury. What's this? Barzite, I'm not quite sure. Is he the one? Yeah, he's the one trained at Arsenal. He used to be a defender. Fair enough, wow. Doesn't look too bad actually, from what I can see of him anyway. Obviously got Carlos Vela there. Well, it's not going to do. Nathan Redmond, I mean, he is for the future as well. I don't know how good he'll be though. He's got nice dribbling and pace. Let's just continue this one on a bit. Yeah, we've got a bit of time. I don't want to make it too long a video, but you know, I would like to get a bit of transfer action. You know, this is likely to be the only transfer action I do. So yeah. Certainly looking to offload, what's his face there, I think that'd be a good one. Oh, Newcastle, Espanyol, Sevilla, interested in Villa. Oh, Kelly, they've got interest from Swansea, Man United, Fulham and Villa, fair enough. Yeah, oh, you're not going to be coming in, are you? Moving from the shortlist. He's only got 2.5 stars, but I think he would be a good signing. Because of his finishing, you know. I think he's a bit more of a left winger though, I think, I just saw there. Phillips, Johnson, unlikely to sell him. Barzite. He does look good, doesn't he? Redmond. He'd be the cheapest one. I'm tempted to go for him, but he's only a 2-star rating. You know, we'll see what kind of offers we get for different players. You know, and yeah. This would hurry up. Not responding. We'll respond in a minute. I've got Newcastle for the next episode as well, so we may have to go all the way until that match. We'll probably do we'll definitely get the FA Cup draw in this episode. Here we go with the FA Cup draw. Yeah, well, absolutely, I'd be delighted to sell him. Yeah, no one interested to watch there. So obviously we want a lower league team at home if we can. We want a home draw definitely. Chelsea, Crystal Palace, okay, or at least Chelsea are out of the bag. Norwich, Watford, Sheffield Wednesday, Arsenal, Tottenham, or at least we're at home. Brighton, you know, okay, it's Premier League, but it's winnable. Let's stop this automatic draw and just do the rest of them. Any other huge draws against each other? Liverpool got Fulham, I guess that's at least a Premier League team out, or Liverpool or Swansea I should say. So we got Brighton at home. I'm perfectly happy to have that. You know, and the Man City match has been rearranged again. It's the second time. Oh, this is interesting. We played on the Saturday, but Newcastle play on the Sunday. FA Cup, but they play also midweek against us. So I guess that's a slight advantage we have over them. I'm really looking forward to that Capital One Cup semi-final. They absolutely destroyed them. I would have just played backup team really for that. I don't think it looks like they did. They got Nelson Oliveira out, Van Wolfswinkel, Zabaleta, James Morrison, Colaccini, Tim Krul. Looks like a pretty much first team there from Newcastle. Yeah, that's my England. Yeah, okay. We're getting any bids? Here we go. Offers made. Manchester United made an offer, so I'm expecting at least one good one. Yet Manchester United is the only one that actually matches. Well, that I'm actually going to accept anyway. For Villa, it's more about getting him off the wage bill. Newcastle are the only ones who made a decent bid. Oh, but Espanyol, no. Oh, you can go away. Come on, Newcastle, please do this. Please, please sign him, because I really want to get rid of him now, and also get the 1 million. Espanyol and Sevilla have made contract offers, because Villa's contract is up at the end of the season. I did try to renew it actually just before we went into January, because I thought if I could renew his contract, then we could sell him off, and if not, well then, you know, we can just get a little bit more money for him at the end of the season, because we've still got a year on his contract, rather than let him go for free. It's interesting how teams like Newcastle, Sevilla and Espanyol are still interested in a player like David Villa. Obviously he's not bad, and obviously compared to my strikers he looks bad, but he's not. But it's interesting because he's quite old. Obviously they can get him cheap, you know, just get him for the rest of the season, whatever, you know. Blackburn want Cordon on loan, yeah, no future fees, so it's fine. Cordon's pretty good, he's going to be a good player, I think. He's already got some really nice stats, like penalty taking is one of his top ones, so he looks like he could be one of those players who kind of just sits and, you know, his starting stats remind me of someone like De Rossi. I hope he can turn into someone like that. Is he actually Italian as well? No, Spanish. Someone maybe possibly like Busquets, maybe just sitting there clearing up danger. This has been quite long though, so I'm going to end it around about now. Let's just see what comes in now. But yeah, Newcastle Capital One Cup next game, going to be really interesting, I think. See if we can, well, we should be able to do that one. Marcus Vinicius, he looks good, doesn't he? He's 27 though. Oh, but look at his physical stats in there. But anyway, yeah, very much that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been a long one, but if you could leave a like, that'd be greatly appreciated, and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my thing in the description. I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.